All right, well, today is Friday, and I'll be trading again in the camper, in the van. So this has been my trading station here for the last couple days, and it's working pretty well. I am using a Starlink for my internet, and actually, for those that are going to tune in and see this on the morning show over on YouTube, I'm going to put a link right down in the description that you guys can check out. It's a PDF of the three things. Number one, the equipment that I'm using for the traveling trading station, the internet sources that I'm using, and I did a side-by-side comparison of the various options, the latency, the speed, things like the price, things like that. And then three, the strategy that I'm trading while I'm traveling and I'm on the go. So this morning I'm up $632.75 so far, which is good. It's still a little early. I'm probably going to do some hopefully live trading over the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, but we'll see what looks good. So yeah, so I've got that's where I've got the workstation, but I'm actually carrying my laptop right now. And then up on the back, so my son's hanging out right there. Got a little shower right there. And then up here, I can actually climb up here for a second. Hi, bud. So this is where I've got the Starlink set up. It's facing slightly north, and I've got the solar panels right there. And you know what's nice about this spot here is that I've got full sun, pretty much full sun. I mean, it's clear sky. So the campground I was at last night, the night before last, was too cloudy. And so I ended up having to drive to a Walmart parking lot and traded it at Walmart, which was fine. Got my bike here, my son's bike. So we're on a boys trip. But yeah, the Walmart parking lot, I went there because clear sky. I was like, well, I need a place where I can do my trading. We've got our little setup in here. Hi. The fridge. Hi. Little stove. And with the Starlink, you get your own little mobile. It's a wireless router, so you can get your Wi-Fi and everything set up. So I'm on the the Starlink right now, and let me switch to my other broadcast here for a second. So reminder for those that aren't already familiar, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money. My results are not typical. There's no guarantee you'll find success. Whether you trade on your own or you trade with me, so trade cautiously. So on the Starlink, this is my download speed right now, 134 megabits per second. Latency, or ping is 45, not bad. Upload is 727, a little low, but not so slow that I can't broadcast to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and to our ultra low latency broadcast for Warrior All Access members. So this is pretty cool. I can trade from anywhere here off the grid. The Starlink is powered. I have the solar panels on the roof, battery down below under the bed, and so the Starlink is connected to the power system in the bus. The van. Yeah. Hold on, I'm working right now. This is this right here is the router. Right there. Climb down carefully. So, got a little light on the bottom, so it says it's on. And it was super easy to set up. There's like a 50-foot cable. You plug it in. This one's, I'm on the roaming. But that PDF that's down below, for those streaming on YouTube, that'll give you the info on bear market strategies for day traders. If you came over, and this will be up for a while. I may end up changing the link down the road, but we'll put a link in the broadcast so you guys can check this out as well. If you didn't watch it, you could watch a replay of that. And then this was the spot where you can get some more info on the traveling trading station. For Warrior members, we'll make this PDF available for you. You don't have to click anywhere. All right, so yeah, so I want to be efficient. I want to get in, I want to get green, I want to get out. You know, if it's $300, that's $300 that I can feel like I made today while on a boys trip, and you know, that for me feels good. So, well, I'm already at $632.75. That's not bad. I would say, given that it's about 10 past 9, this stock that I traded yesterday pretty much perfectly met my criteria to trade it yesterday. Yesterday, it was our leading gapper, over 100% gainer. The float is low, about 1.5 million shares. The volume is fine, the price is fine. So I thought this met my criteria very well. And we got a nice move on it, and I had a great day yesterday trading from the Walmart parking lot. So that was solid. Now today, interestingly, it popped up pre-market at like 5 a.m., dropped down, and then ripped back up at 7:15, but now it's pulling back down. So unfortunately, I am concerned that, you know, I did already trade it when it was squeezing up a bit earlier, but at this point right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to take another trade on it. The reason I traded it earlier was because at that time, it was pretty obvious. Even though it was only gapping up, let's see, what's the gap on it right now? Right now it's gapping up 22%. But at that time, the only stock that was gapping higher was SRG, and it was already pulling back. So that one I wasn't focused on. This one popped up at 7 a.m. and then pulled 6:45 and then pulled back. So yeah, the way we're sitting right now, it's, you know, it is a Friday also, by the way, which for those that watch this, you know, a week from now or a month from now, you may not realize. Yeah, bud. We'll roll out as soon as I finish work. So relevant that it's Friday, just because Friday during the summer, usually kind of low chance of seeing big momentum. You know, I mean, every now and then you'll get a wild card Friday, but companies usually don't put out really great news on a Friday. You know, they do it earlier in the week. Bad news comes sometimes on Fridays. So at this point, it's, you know, it's far enough through pre-market that we're getting very close to the open, and I think if we were going to have a great headline and a big move, it would have probably already started and been well on its way. So that leaves me thinking that today there may not be a lot more. I thought that if USEA ripped up and continued through this $10 level, you know, then okay, sky's the limit. It's a blue sky setup, literally. So we could have, you know, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And maybe we still do. But maybe, like yesterday, it's choppy during regular trading, and then it's pre-market on Monday that you get the next big move. I don't know. But my goal is not to sit here all day long. That defeats the purpose of trading and traveling, I think. The only thing you've really changed is your scenery if you're just going to sit in front of the computer all day long. So I'm going to try to stay disciplined with putting in, you know, an hour of work basically while I'm traveling and trading, and maybe 2 hours tops, and then that's that. So my cutoff is approaching, and I'm not seeing a lot more right now that I want to jump on. So I might end up just taking the $600 off the table and calling it a green week and being grateful for that. I think I was out on Monday because I was sick. I'm still under the weather, but I'm trying to bounce back. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, green days. What was I out on? I don't remember. I've lost track of the days. I think I was out on Tuesday because Monday was the 4th. So 3-day week. Green Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, I was thinking about going over to Pennsylvania. I was going to go to Bethel Woods and see the Dead and Company, Grateful Dead. You know, the current makeup of the band. But I decided not to. I might do that next summer when my son's a little older. It's a little bit of a further drive, and then I was thinking I'd go to see like Hershey, Pennsylvania, and some factories in was it Bethlehem or something? Some old steel factories. Anyways, ended up not doing that because just a little too far of a drive for the little guy. Maybe next year. So we came up to see them at Saratoga Springs instead, but then the concert was canceled, which is a bummer, but that's okay. We'll get the next one. So then we went to upstate New York, and now we're in northern Vermont, and then we're going to head over to New Hampshire and do a nice big kind of loop up here, but not go too far. All right, so it's about 9:15, and at this point, I'm not really seeing anything that I'm super crazy about. So it looks like kind of a slow finish to the week, but you know, that's the way it goes. Yesterday was a great day. Today's a little slower. It's always something to be mindful of. It's very common for traders to have a really big green day and then a big red day, because rather than doing kind of what I'm doing today, which is like going slow after a green day yesterday, they try to like really throttle up. And you want to not get into that cycle, especially when you're traveling and trading. You just want to get in, get green, and then get out. So the strategy is a little different. Again, those tuning in for this broadcast on YouTube, you could check this PDF out. This will have some info on the equipment that I'm using, the internet services I'm using. So 1, the equipment for the traveling trading station, computer, monitors, everything. 2, the internet services I compared before making the decision of the 2 that I'm using. And then 3, the strategy that I'm trading while on the traveling trading station. All right, so and those who missed it earlier, if you missed my bear market strategy class, this I hosted a couple weeks ago, and it was pretty solid. So this was on bear market strategy. All right, so and that was my speed test. We could try running it again. We'll see. Now that I'm broadcasting, let's see if it's different. Yeah, bud. 100, 120, 121. Ping is 59.
Why are you still working?
Why am I still working? You know, you've only been up for like 30 minutes.
But why are you still working? Are you done now?
No, I'd say 30 more minutes, another half hour.
Oh, you can't do this.
Why?
Because I want to ride my bike with you.
I do understand.
Come on, I want to do it with you.
I know. We're gonna. Hey, look at me. We're gonna go on a bike ride as soon as I finish. You're doing a really good job being super patient. I'm proud of you.
But I want you to be with me.
I know.
Why do this?
I know. Why don't you keep riding? You can ride around right there.
I want to do it.
You can either ride around right there, or you can play up there, because we got your camper up there. You can play with that, or you could do Zingo. So we've got a couple activities for you, but you got to be patient. I'm gonna be finished working in, let's call it 20 minutes.
That long?
No, it's not long. That's like one episode of Paw Patrol. One episode. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm disappointed that there's not going to be, it doesn't seem like any live trading during this morning show. I was really hoping that we would see something.
Are you disappointed?
Well, I'm doing my what kind of work do you do at your workstation?
Trading.
You do day trading and stuff? Yeah, me too. Well, I was hoping that I'd be able to do some more day trading, but I only took a couple day trades today. So a little bit of a slow day. Maybe next year we can.
Wait, when I was sleeping, you took some
Yeah,
wood?
when you were sleeping, I already was doing some day trading. Yeah, I was up early, early bird over here. How do you feel about trading in a simulator?
In simulators?
Yeah, would you trade in a simulator?
No, I won't.
No, you won't. For real? Because here's the thing. Usually, it's a good idea to trade in a simulator until you're at least 8 years old.
Yeah, we should. That's why I'm not. I don't want to do that until I'm 8.
No, you can trade in a simulator until you're 8. Then when you're 8, you could trade with real money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you do a good job in the simulator, maybe we can roll it back. Maybe age 7. Real money.
After this oppositional.
What do you want to do? Just conditioner? Just soap and conditioner?
Yeah.
So he's got this real passion for soap and conditioner business. Which is fine. I think that's great. Let's see. Okay, so you see, and for what it's worth, yesterday, it was super choppy, like once the bell rang, if you recall, for those that were trading yesterday. It was really wild. I mean, it was like kind of crazy. This candle, which I'm going to zoom in on here, popped up here to 87. This was pre-market. 879 drops down. Then on this candle here, look, it goes to 889 and then drops to 705. Like a 2-point drop. Those 2-minute candles. That's just 2 minutes.
Why?
I'm not working all day. I said I was only going to work for another 20 minutes. Now it's 18. I'm going to work for another 18 minutes.
That's too long.
If you're not careful, I'm going to add those 2 minutes right back.
That's not funny.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not going to add them back. You can't add back. That's against the rules.
That's not funny either.
All right. So, well, let's see. Do you guys see anything that looks good for trading? Because I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if I'm missing something, but looking at my scanners.
Can we do it now? No.
Hold on. We've got
No.
ISIG.
No. No.
Hold on, bud. See, watch this trick. You see how he's like chit chatting a lot right now. So this is my phone. So watch this. Hey, what's that? What is that? We're not gonna hear a peep out of him for the next 17 minutes. Okay, so, but it's 9:24, so we're getting really close to the open. Yeah, ISIG. I saw this pre-market level around 10:59, 11. That's another level here. That's interesting. If you can get over that. As you guys know, usually, at least warrior traders, usually when a move starts after hours, I'm a little bit cautious about trying to catch it the next morning. It seems like you get this sort of like after hours spike, and then if it's not higher the next day, it just kind of pulls back. MOBQ. SRG. UC. Good job, Rachel. Nice work getting green. Well, SIGA, yeah. SIGA. Yeah, we were watching this one. You know, it's got this daily level at 1480, so that's interesting. But I don't know if it's going to have the strength to break through it, to be honest. Let's see. The float's actually a bit higher on that, 46 million. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave that one alone. All right, well, I think what I'll do here with about 2.5 minutes to the open is 3.5 minutes to the open. I think I'm going to end the morning show. So thank you guys on YouTube for tuning in. And Warrior Traders will keep trading here. We'll see if we get anything at the open for opening range breakout. But it looks like it's probably going to be a slow finish to the week. So that's okay. We had a good day yesterday, and Wednesday was okay too. I don't know how you guys did Tuesday. I was out sick, but in any case, a little bit of a short week here, holiday week with the 4th of July. But we'll be back at it on Monday morning, and hopefully we can get next week off to a good start with some good opportunities Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then kind of coast through Thursday and Friday, same as, I guess, Friday, same as today. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the camper, and I'll be uploading another video over the weekend on Starlink versus day trading with a Starlink, and then I'll do another video on Starlink versus mobile hotspots. But for those that are just tuning in, there'll be some links in the description of this video that you could check out if you want to see the comparison I did of the internet services. Because, you know, if you're trying to day trade, there's nothing more frustrating than sitting down and your internet is terrible because you can't do it. And this is $600. I mean, the Starlink has literally already paid for itself. Like, it paid for itself on the first day of using it. So, like, to me, it's... And I'm not, like, I don't get any money if you sign up for Starlink. I don't care what you do. But the thing with Verizon is, or AT&T is, like, you just need a backup because sometimes you'll have really good service on one and then the other one's not great. Or you'll have, whatever. So it'll be too many trees, but you'll have 5G, so you use the 5G. Like, you won't, if you have a lot of trees, the Starlink does not work well. But it's just good to have a backup. All right, so anyways, that's it. Warrior members, let's keep trading. Let's keep looking for some opportunities. Those watching on Facebook, YouTube, I'll put a link right up here to one of the other videos, maybe on trading with Starlink. I'll put it up there.